What is going on, guys? It's Tony and Jake from Lomo Paintball, and today we are doing an epic battle, the Shocker Amp versus the Dye DSR.
Obviously the winner already.
No way, not a chance. Mark, come on, hit us off with this. Let's go.
Well, starting off, what's price points?
$899.95.
Yeah.
Same, about the
Yeah.
same.
You can get the different I think black is a little bit cheaper, but the different anodizings are
So we're literally going head to head here with price points. Okay, that's doable.
thick.
You want to start? Or you want me to start?
I'll start.
Okay, cool.
Do you have a clamping feed neck?
I do, but this is the thing here.
I do
Take a
too.
look, Mark.
Next.
No, not next. We're not nexting. If you can zoom in on this little thumb wheel, I really like that. I know the DSR doesn't have that.
You can get it.
Okay, so you can buy that like
You
aftermarket.
can get it. Yes.
Okay, but it doesn't come
It is
stock.
an upgrade. Yes.
So you want the thumb wheel obviously to tighten up on any hopper that whatever you guys are using. So fair. Okay.
I've had this for years. It's come on. I've had it since the NT10, since I bought that in like 2010. It's literally the same exact feed neck. Everyone's used it for years before the thumb drives and everything else. It works by just a quick little turn like that if you need to loosen it, and boom, you're loosened, and then you close it up. If I actually loosen it up out of the way,
you were tightening it.
Yeah, I was tightening it, and then there you go. Now your hopper fits. So it's obviously not as convenient as having a little thumb drive there.
See, he admitted it.
It's
as
not,
convenient.
but it's still a clamping feed neck, and
That's
it
true.
still does the same exact thing.
That is very true.
And it's less parts to clean.
Oh, cleaning those parts. It must be
Exactly.
hard. So you want to go barrels now?
Yeah, I'll drag.
We're
the barrel
already
in.
talking about the front of the gun, so let's talk barrels. Mine does come stock with the Freak XL system. What does yours come stock with?
I come with the Dye Ultralight system, the Ultralight barrel, the ULs. A lot of people own not Dye guns, but own a big collection of UL barrels because they are super nice. The tips are nice and quiet. I do like that you can interchange those tips, but
And the inserts themselves. This one comes stock 687. What does yours come stock at?
688.
688. Okay,
Yeah.
so right around the
Same
same.
thing, yeah.
But still, now I don't have to buy a new barrel. I just have to buy some more of these inserts here, and we'll be on our way, right?
Yeah, how much does a Freak kit cost?
I don't need the kit. I just need inserts.
Oh, you're just gonna buy one or two inserts?
Yeah, that's it. 685. You know, they're about $15 each. So
Yeah, fair enough.
That's pretty
You
good.
can do that. So, yeah, I mean, you only really need two backs. You need this and the 684 if you really wanted to get out of hand. If you wanted extra, but still real quiet. I think
yes.
this one's quieter. I think the ACP though, if you put the ACP.
I was going to say, I like that you mentioned the tips because I could just simply unscrew this two-piece, throw on an ACP tip or whatever you'd like.
Well, you do have to buy it.
That is correct. It does
Yeah,
not
you don't
come.
have to.
Real quick,
Go ahead.
you said the inserts for the Freak were $15.
About $15, yeah.
What's a new back for the Dye barrel cost?
More than 15.
More than 15, more or less. Yeah.
More than 15. No,
Just a
that's
little
fair.
bit more.
Yeah. How much more do you think?
I don't know. Do you want the carbon fiber one?
Yeah,
or?
no, we're not going to get into
About
that. but
$100.
yeah, that's fair.
You can buy a good carbon fiber barrel back, and it'll come with the tip, or you can just buy just the back. I think if you contact Dye, or if you just know someone that has it without
That's very true.
the back, and you can get it for $100 or less, or about $100. And it's going to be carbon fiber. Can
That's
you have
true.
a carbon fiber back?
Not that I know of. I mean,
It-
you have to buy a whole nother separate system.
And then
but
when you
no.
do that, you have it turns into a stainless barrel. Or an
Okay.
aluminum barrel. I'm sorry, not stainless.
Yeah.
How much do your aluminum inserts cost?
Well, these are aluminum and they're about $15.
Or stain? Oh, they are.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
here?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Wait, which ones are the all silver?
They have
free?
stainless
The
steels.
stainless steel.
Those
That's
are about 20 or so.
so that they're $20 for if you want the stainless backs.
Correct, sir.
Okay. Fair.
Okay. Okay.
Still less expensive.
Correct.
Then, yeah.
But you can't do that.
No, you can't. No, I don't need
you can't
to.
do that. Okay.
All right, where do you guys hide your batteries and what kind of batteries do you take?
Ooh, I like this one. My battery hides right in here, and it's a 9-volt that sits inside of the grip frame. It's
How
not
do you-
toolless like yours.
How do you? Yeah. Not toolless.
What are you doing?
I don't need it.
Oh,
I
but
don't
you
need
need a
tool.
coin.
I just need
Tell
like
'em.
a penny or a long
Yeah.
Coke nail
Show 'em
or
right in
something.
there, yeah.
Yeah. So right here, you just like I've used a little stick or I've used like a little rock, and you just get in
Let's
there
do
and you
that.
just and you can pull it out.
Show me how you could. Hold on.
So there's a lock, and then there's an unlock right there.
Okay, here. There you go.
Oh, I didn't have that at the ready. So
you're
you
good.
take this, and then you turn it like that, and then once it's off, you can either take it out all the way, but you don't have to. I don't think. Yeah, there you go. It'll slide right off, and
Okay,
then
so
your
that's
9-volt goes right here.
Okay.
Which I don't have, as you can see. But that's how easy it is. You can use a coin or something flat like this, a flathead screwdriver. That one, you're losing Allen keys.
Yeah,
this
you're
isn't
gonna
going
need
to
some
fall out.
Allen keys for
you
this
can
one,
make
but-
this fall out. Actually, I don't think you can now, but yeah. So you're not going to be losing anything on
That's fair.
this.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Oh, you're gonna need that actually.
All right. So if your battery's in the grip on the amp, that means you adjust the velocity in the grip, the front grip.
If you're saying if
talking
the
about
battery's here,
Yeah.
you adjust it through the front reg.
Is
Yeah.
that correct?
That is very correct, sir. Hmm.
Okay. So where do you adjust your velocity in the DSR?
Sneaky. So through the ASA.
Right down here, yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, we're talking adjusting regs and velocity, operating pressure wise. DSR
115
115.
out of the box, though.
Out of the box is about 110 here, so we're pretty close.
I bet you I can shoot this at 150. Oh, here, don't forget your quarter.
Oh, thanks,
That'll
dude.
go to good use.
I needed it for your gun, so
I'll bet.
that's fine. All right, Mark, what you got next for
So
us?
I think this one can be lowered, but
Oh, I'm sure you can. I know this one. If you threw a little boom juice on it,
yeah. Oh, you want boom it?
yeah. So.
Get her juiced up.
On-off ASA's on.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that.
Oh,
mine
do
is
you have an on-off?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, dude,
Mine's
so
a
do I.
turn knob. This one's way more.
I don't know. This one's not the old one though.
Okay.
The old school, like the little tiny.
Yeah,
itty bitty,
okay, so
they did away with that a long time
Okay.
on like the DM14.
Mine's a nice,
That was the last
turn
time.
and adjustable knob down here. You can actually get a hold of it. That one's like a flip lever type.
Yeah, but if I have paint and stuff on my hands, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about turning anything. It's super
Okay.
easy.
They
You
at
just
least
give her a
they made
flip.
that one bigger from the previous. I'm assuming because it was just a little guy. You
Yeah,
could
well,
barely-
they went away with it on like
That's
the
right.
DM15.
All
Like
right.
the M2s came out with like the bigger ones, and I believe it was the M2s.
Dude, do you have an anti-slip grip up top?
No, I don't.
Tell
I don't slip at the top.
Okay,
I'm pretty good.
so we're gonna call you.
but
Mr.
wait, how do you? Is that a grip or is that's just anodizing?
No, it's actually
Or
like
an
built in.
anodized.
It's
Milling.
cuts into the body milling. So if a lot of people
No, but I
like to
do have
hold their
cuts up
thumb
there.
over top so it doesn't slide.
I
so
mean-
as you can see,
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah. But you said you had. Oh, okay, you got
Yeah.
a little something.
I got something that my thumb fits on perfectly.
Okay, all right.
But do you have the hourglass grip frame?
It's not the hourglass per se, but it's
Oh,
very
man.
slim.
I like my grip frames like I like my women. Hourglass.
Put them next to each other so I can see.
Yeah,
both.
dude. You want Mark wants
Got
to
the
see
Dye
it.
ultralight frame.
I mean, they're both pretty slim, but Dye's been known for that. I'll give you that.
They
much.
got the grips. They have the
Okay.
nice sticky grips on there. It is nice. It does have a nice feeling on
How
it.
are you pulling your bolt out of the back of that gun?
How are you pulling yours out the back?
I'm a quarter turn kind of guy here.
Oh, you're a
quarter turn.
quarter turn.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a button press.
Oh, you press the button. So
Oh.
this one is a quarter turn. Turn it to the left. Quarter, slide it out. And Jake says he's a button type of
There's
guy.
a little button right here, and then the cool part is that there's little milling slots, so you can put your fingers there, just like this. So like you don't
Oh.
spread it. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
do one of you
you
give
look.
it the claw grip,
Yeah.
and you just
Okay.
grip it and rip it, and there you go.
That
There's
sounds
your
good.
bolt. So yeah, it is pretty nice.
Well, you're in the back with the grip area. Who's got the better OLED?
Mine doesn't turn on, but
Well, I know you don't have a battery right now, but
I can try.
I don't know. That's
Get a-
going to be a close
Get a
call.
look at that one, Mark.
That's going to be that's going to be a close call. Mine's pretty bright. It's got a lot of
Let's see.
know.
Let's see.
You want to see it? Okay, take a peek. It's got
Yeah,
nice
it's the same.
functionality.
It's the
yeah.
same as my other.
It's
shotgun.
it's going to be very similar in the back.
They both light up.
display
They both
screens.
tell you what mode they're on. They're both pretty bright.
How much space do you have to get
Oh, how
your
do you-
trigger finger working?
But to the board, how do you change your modes on there? Do you have to scroll through with your trigger? Or
I do. Yeah.
Oh, see, I have a joystick. I don't have to like. Hit
Oh,
my
the
trigger or
joystick that
anything.
jams up. Yeah,
No,
that's a good one.
This one doesn't jam up.
Oh,
This,
okay.
this one's perfect.
Okay.
The joystick that jams up, those are on the Empire guns.
oh,
Oh.
shots fired.
Anyways,
All right.
eye covers.
Well, I was going to talk about.
thanks,
that's fine.
Mark.
We
I'm
can go
glad.
ahead.
Yeah, we'll go back to the grips here in a second. What do you got?
I got access to the external eye covers right there, with just a simple just one screw. That's
Oh,
it.
so another screw that you can lose out there on the field.
Hopefully not, but potentially.
Yes, I don't have to do that.
Why? What are you doing?
Pull her out.
Oh, that's an eye pipe. How do you get access to your eyes? That's the eye pipe.
I don't. Why would I need access to my eyes? They don't get paint on them. I
Oh.
never have to clean my eyes. As
Oh,
long
you're
as you
going to
got
shoot
the eye
that
pipe.
right out of the front of the gun, though. That's good.
No, because I'm
Yeah.
not dumb. I'm gonna keep my barrel back on at least. You don't need the barrel tip, but I'm gonna at least have my barrel back on it. And so when you shoot it, then it doesn't shoot out of the gun. But even if it does, they don't break.
So
like
you
they
don't
used
think
to.
new players out there right now aren't ever going to make that mistake? Because I've seen it hundreds of times.
100% they will. Yeah.
Okay, so don't shoot that gun unless you have a barrel or barrel back on it. That eye pipe's going to come straight out of the gun.
100%.
Thank
But
you.
it won't break
That's fair. Okay.
like they used to.
What did you want to bring up, Tony, before I interrupt?
I was going to say inside of the actual frame itself where the trigger is, how much room does he have compared to mine? I
gotta-
mean, looks fairly similar. Look at they both come out. I mean,
Turn towards me
okay.
and lift yours up so I can just see them stacked. There we go.
I think you might
They're
have a
fairly.
little.
Yeah, I got a little bit more
little
room,
bit.
I'd say, but
I got
mean,
the thumb notch right here.
Okay.
Mine kind of indents a little bit.
This one's been obviously the new revamped. It's got the new nice slimline grip, so you've got more room in here to get. If you got bigger hands or fat fingers, you can get a lot more access to the rear. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm big into the mech scene that came back. How do I turn these into mech guns?
Dude, you're so busted right now.
Pretty easy.
Damn, Mark just dropped a.
What you do is you go in here, you take out the board, you take out the solenoid, and then you have to 3D print yourself a mechanical trigger that actually will work the bolt.
You got links for that file?
No, it doesn't exist.
Okay, so that.
But it
doesn't
will
exist.
soon.
Mine actually with the new shocker amp, it's I believe an 1/8" Allen takes out this screw back here, Mark. The frame comes off, and then you can actually unlatch the solenoid and make this gun mechanical very easily. So
How much does that cost?
I don't know, dude.
I think Mark's already looking it up on purpose.
More than some Christmas gifts, I guess.
More than some Christmas.
But no,
I think it's gonna
it's
be
very-
like
you
what,
can
190 or 199 for the mechanical frame.
Something around
can't
there. I
remember.
just know that they've obviously made this gun to be able to go mechanical.
Both ways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you like to
definitely.
go both ways. So you like the sex change. Gotcha.
Okay, awkward.
That is
Anyway.
interesting. Okay.
Anything else you guys would like to talk about with these beautiful guns?
What's your trigger like?
It's like this.
How
It's like that.
how many adjustable points do you got?
Looks like I've got 3.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Yeah, I got the one on the side, and then I got 2 over here. But
Okay, we already talked about the grips. Oh, how do you change the trigger on that? Do you know?
yeah, you have to. You either have to. I think you have to take the grip off and then take out the side screw, and it either pops out, or you might have to drop the frame.
Okay.
I honestly can't remember. I haven't changed mine.
No, that's
out.
fair. I think I just have one tiny set screw there and just does its thing. But no, that's solid. I mean, overall, both beautiful guns. It's always fun to do a little battle and kind of versus with
I
stuff
don't have
like this.
eyes. Well, I have eyes, but
You don't
need
have
to fix
eyes?
them,
Are
yeah.
you blind?
No, I'm blind. I can't see.
Okay, all right.
Help me, mama. But
Jesus.
that's my selling point. What's your selling point?
My selling point
Yeah.
is it's
smoother. It's
more pods. How many pods do you think I could shoot?
9 to 10. I mean, I know that because I've shot about 9 pods once. That means several times through
Okay.
it. But if you need to shoot more than that, then you suck at paintball.
No, that's fair. Yeah, and I just know this
Or you're
gun's a
playing
little
a
bit
big
more
game.
efficient, so we can go that route.
So what? I get
Yeah,
9, and then you
noise.
get 9.5. So
Yeah, correct,
Yeah,
dude. I definitely get like 70 more shots for sure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
You're dead busted. Mark, do you have a question?
I'm pulling up a question from the YouTube, so is there anything else you guys want to say on these? Where do you get them and all that fun
Obviously,
stuff?
you know where to get them, lomopaintball.com. Like I said, both amazing guns. Just the battles are always fun to do, and you're not going to go wrong with either or. Just kind of giving you, the viewers out there, a little bit like, okay, so I want, if you're really looking forward, you want a feature of a gun, then, we'll talk about it and kind of be idiots and do that too. So that's cool.
Being an idiot is my specialty.
That is definitely his specialty for sure.
Got nothing else to do.
So from the YouTube, it's kind of a long question. We did a video on the Etha 2 versus the Empire Axe 2.0. And Joshua, well, Tony did that by himself.
Sick.
But Joshua Veer wants to know which bolt system is better, The Ether 2's bolt or the Empire Axe 2.0?
I'd probably say Ether 2.
Not
It's got
even
the
a
Gamma
question.
core. I mean, the Empire Axe 2.0 has been around that system.
Before I was
Poppet.
born.
Yeah, like the Poppet inline. What do they call that? Like the
Inline Poppet, yeah. Yeah,
it's been
pretty much
around for a
before
long
I
time.
born, like
Yeah.
since like the early
The
60s.
original invert
Yeah.
minis had that system. So, personally, for me, I would go with the tried and true Gamma core that's inside of the Ether 2.
And it's inside of their $900
Correct. They're G-Tex.
170s.
Your
Yeah.
170, yeah.
Yep. I took mine and I froze it in the wintertime and it still worked.
Okay, so yeah, so he follows up with which one's more efficient, quieter, less kick, better performance, and needs less maintenance.
I mean, the Axe 2.0, they're
gonna be
quiet.
They're gonna be more efficient.
They're quiet, but yeah, I'd say overall,
Softer on paint is gonna be the Gamma core. Softer and smoother is gonna be the Gamma core. More efficient is gonna be the Axe.
yeah, I would go with that.
Poppets, yeah. Poppet valve.
There you go. If you got a question, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, we will see you in the
hell
next
yeah.
video. Go to lonewoolpaintball.com.
And that's our dad, isn't he?
That's our dad, yeah.
That's it.
Thanks, Dad.
Take it easy, guys.
Thanks, Dad. Take it easy.